Hi guys and gals, hope everyone had an awesome week. Last week I uploaded my Kenner Centurions 1986 catalog virtual look-through, read-through, and awesome response to that. I'm really surprised actually. It was just a quick video I threw together, flipping through that old toy catalog, and I mentioned in it if anyone knew where to find the 87 catalog with the unproduced Kenner Centurions figures that were supposed to come out the following year. And a couple people pointed me towards Orange Slime, which is an awesome website with online catalogs. So I want to give them a big shout out. Thank you for letting me use your virtual catalogs here, and you can follow them, like them on Facebook, and all of the information is here on their website. All sorts of great articles, but what we're going to look at today is the catalog. So they've got catalogs from all of these great classic companies. We're going to pick Kenner, and we're going to go to the 1987 dealer toy catalog. That's the one we're looking for, and it is on this website called Issue. So this is really awesome. If you click this full screen thing right here, you can actually zoom in and out, and this is really high quality. But if you can't find the real thing, then this is almost as good, and you can even click on something to specifically go to that one. So we have all of the 87 Kenner products here, masks, Silverhawks, but we want to go to Centurions, navigate to page 82. So we click on that, and it takes us to the Centurions Toy Catalog 1987. This is so exciting. This is one of the things I really love about the modern digital age, because some of these really rare finds, these old catalogs, comic books, you will never hold them in your hand, but you can have them digitally, virtually. So if you press back, it goes back a page to the Ghostbusters collection. But this is what we're looking for this week. Centurions Power Extreme Man and Machine. And I gotta tell you, I'm super excited to be looking at this. And look at this, you can zoom in and take a closer look at everything. This is incredible. Dare I say, even better than having the real thing. So we have a picture of Rex Charger. He was the glow-in-the-dark Centurion, and John Thunder, the other new Centurion. So let's zoom out a little bit here. I really love how this page navigates. We've got the Traumatize Er, the ridiculously rare villain character that escaped. Just a few of them were released, and I am extremely fortunate to have one of them in the 80s Toy Museum. There's also this shark baddie, the Cyberwar Shark, and also a Cyberwar Panther. And when we scroll down here, I've got a couple of these. They're pretty cool. You can wind them up, and all of the gimmicks in the Centurions will basically become active. So instead of you having to twist something around, you just pull this little dish right here, you pull it out, it's a pull string, and as it goes in, various gimmicks in the weapon systems will move, like a radar dish will spin, the guns, the freeze rays in the detonator will pump in and out. So it's kind of cool. It's like being battery operated without having to use batteries and have them die on you. So that's the first page. We click on that, and I love how the page even flips. It's so much better than just a new image coming up. And this is the guy right here. Oh my god. I really, really wanted Rex Charger, and it's really a shame they never released him, because this could have been the coolest glow-in-the-dark toy released in the 80s, and possibly of all time. Such a cool character, and let's give John Thunder some love too. Really cool character as well. The stealth Centurion. It wasn't all about big explosions. I liked how John Thunder on the cartoon could sneak in and out. But we scroll down here, and you see Rex Charger in daylight, and parts of his weapon system would glow too. That was what was really cool about the glow-in-the-dark gimmick. It wasn't just his suit. It was also things like his missiles. And we zoom out here, and you can see John Thunder sneaking about down here. This is really, really impressive. I like how you're able to do this, and it never happened, but here's a what if. This is what Rex Charger and John Thunder would have looked like if they had been released. Their box art. And then this thing again, the little automatic deal, which we talked about on the previous page. And there it is again. And a write-up about Rex Charger. It comes with an electro charger. John Thunder comes with Silent Arrow. Crystal, beam down, Silent Arrow. And we flip to the next page. And then we got the three Amigos, Ace, Max, and Jake, which we saw in the toy catalog that I reviewed last week. The actual physical one that I have. And we flip again, and here are more unreleased toys here. So we've got the Cyberwar Shark. Really nice close look at it. And again, they're using the same awesome seabed looking bottom that they used for Max Ray's pictures. Some nice aquamarine water in behind there. Look at this little vegetation on rocks growing out here. Just love it. Awesome toy photography. This is what I call toy artistry. And more pictures of the shark down here. And isn't that interesting? I think I have never seen... I'm sounding like Lord Alfred Hayes. I have never seen these two monsters combine. Long-time wrestling fans will get that one, WWF fans. But they have combined the panther with the shark here, and the shark with the panther. That's really cool. That's one of the gimmicks that you could combine the villains with each other. We see a picture of the Traumatizer combined with Hacker here. And we zoom out here. Here's a bottom corner over here. Get to see a picture of what the Cyberwar Shark box would have looked like. So it's cool that they even went so far as to design the box. And we see what the box would have looked like. Little write-ups again on all the villains. It's really cool seeing this layout be exactly the same as the layout of the previous toy catalog that I already covered. Flip the page again, and we get the baddies, which we reviewed already. So that's the same info as last time. Flip it again, and Centurions fans are drooling right now. The unreleased weapon systems. We've got Land Laser for Jake Rockwell. Let's zoom in here. Oh, the stuff that dreams are made of. This looks like a new missile for Jake's original Fire Force missile. It's strange, and his missiles are usually yellow, but they look gray in here. This is it's kind of a weird looking weapon system. It's small. It's like Fire Force. Not many parts to it. You can see down here the Land Laser. I think it's supposed to be an add-on to Fire Force. Just like over here, we've got Arrow Salt weapon system for Ace, and it's, well, those look like almost pieces from Orbital Interceptor. Maybe recolors possibly, but this looks like it powers up Ace's small weapon system that he comes with in the box, Sky Knight. So that's kind of cool. That I mean, you could do this kind of stuff anyway with the parts from the other existing weapon systems, but I like the idea of powering up this kind of the small, tiny weapon systems, souping them up a bit. And there's Max Ray coming with Aqua Blazer. And it's interesting that they have changed the color schemes here too. Ace has his particular color scheme, and Max has his, orange and dark blue, navy blue for his parts. And they're going in a different direction, which is cool. It kind of changes it up because after a while those weapon systems start to all look the same. So we're going to zoom out here, and more awesome write-ups for the weapon systems. And in the bottom corner here, this is what these things would have looked like. Really, I imagine very tiny boxes. That was nice to offer something a little cheaper for Centurions. There's the power pack again. They're really pushing this power pack, and some of the existing weapon systems like Hornet, Orbital Interceptor, Skybolt, Depth Charger, Tidal Blast, Wild Weasel, Detonator, all awesome weapon systems. And we flip one more page. Yeah, the new guys. Oh, I love it. So let's start with John Thunder. And this is John Thunder's big weapon system. So it wasn't just the new guys with their little one that they were included with. John Thunder also had the Thunder Knife weapon system, and this thing is awesome. Look at the size of this thing. It's like a tank. I guess you can roll on it, and it's got this blade on it. Just, wow. All sorts of different modes. This kind of reminds me of Colonel Borobot from Bravestar here. There's the box for it. So that's wild. Even when he's going in stealthy, he can do a lot of damage. And here's the man and machine. It is Rex Charger with Gatling Guard. This thing is so awesome. I remember it from the cartoon. All these pieces glow in the dark here, and I just love these pictures they've used for Rex Charger, showing you what he looks like in the day and in the night as well. He pretty much is Max's color in the night. Like when he's glowing, that's what Max's color is. But I love this color scheme in the day too. He reminds me of Blowtorch from G.I. Joe. The red and almost orange. It's like a yellow, light yellow. And again with the before and after dark pictures. It looks so cool. What an awesome weapon system that is. And we flip to the next page. And I like how if you're zoomed in on this thing too, just an observation about this issue website that hosts these catalogs, is if you're zoomed in and you press the next page, it zooms you out. And some more unreleased weapon systems. Awesome Auger with Jake Rockwell. And it's kind of cool that this was another weapon system that didn't need its helmet. It came with its own head cover type of thing, and different modes to do to wear it as well. You could kind of sit in it or lay in it like Wild Weasel, or even walk like its Detonator. And there's a picture of the box over there. And then we go over to Seabat, which was released or escaped. And I am also very lucky to own one of these as well. It's not complete, but it is still awesome. Max's underwater weapon system that has all these hoses feeding into him and then out of him back into the weapon system. Just really cool. It's like a cooler, sleeker Tidal Blast. Really like that one. And then down here, we have another unreleased weapon system for Ace, who did not get enough weapon systems. Strato Strike. This thing looked really cool too. And another system that didn't require its helmet. It's kind of like Orbital Interceptor, but this one has a see-through visor. Orbital Interceptor didn't. It should have, as seen on the cartoon, but it was just a solid piece of plastic painted with a visor. It's cool that this one actually has this see-through canopy type of thing with these parts that would spin, I imagine. And there's more pictures in the bottom corner right here. And here's Seabat as well with the upgrade, the little power pack on it as well. But this system right here is another one that Centurions fans wish would have been released. So awesome. And then we flip to the next page. And Swing Shot. One of my favorite pieces of anything that I own, not just Centurions. Another super rare weapon system. Very few ever made. But it is awesome. It's got some tank treads on it, giant cannons for Jake's arms. Just awesome weapon system. I love it. And a couple more pictures down here. Same background as the first toy catalog with a canyon in the background. I like that they reused all of that stuff. And there's the box. And then we go up here, and like the last toy catalog we looked at, we've got these little, these are shelf talkers. They're called shelf talkers. They would be stuck on the shelf to have the logo there. And these little display pieces here, pictures of what a Centurion's display could look like at a toy store or in a toy section. Stacking them all up just looks awesome. And we zoom out and flip to the next page, and that's it. You get into the Forever Furry Friends, a different toy line, but that is the 1987 Centurions Power Extreme unreleased line. Well, a couple of them were released, but quite a few of them never hit the shelves. So I hope you enjoyed this virtual read-through, look-through this awesome toy catalog. And big thanks to Orange Slime for providing this fantastic resource to Centurions fans online. And definitely check out their website. They got a whole bunch of other catalogs, including some Hasbro catalogs. So if you want to check out the 87 Hasbro toy catalog and see what was going on that year with, we got Gem and all sorts of, let's see, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Visionaries. That's definitely another good one to check out. Thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to share the video, leave a comment below, and to join the tribe, hit subscribe. Nerdmas Day.